Hey everyone, this is the Webmaster here for another word of mouth food review. This is as promised. I'm so behind on stuff. I've recorded the first mobile food review in quite a while. Got a new setup, so that helps out a lot. It's all hands free, so I can just drive and basically before I start driving, I start the recording process. And then after I drive it, just one tap, done. So, a lot easier. Today we're going to take a look at the M&Ms vote. They've got a campaign where you could win $100,000 and the title of M&Ms Official Taste Tester. Official M&Ms Taste Tester. The flavors are Honey Nut, Coffee Nut, and Chili Nut. Now, I like that because it's not just all sweet flavors. Heat's been kind of a cool thing that people have been doing. Taco Bell, at various restaurants, they've all been experimenting with heat and using heat words, spicy and chili and jalapeno and things like that. So we're going to start from sweet to heat because that's how everybody else do it. First, we're going to take a look at the M&M's Honey Nut. 250, I think it's per pack. Not that anybody would care. Yeah, it's 250 calories if you eat the entire thing. So I don't know what the normal is, but who cares, right? I mean, most of the time, you might eat the whole thing. I don't know. But anyways, we'll take a look at, yeah, I mean, nothing too far out of the ordinary. Looks like a regular peanut M&M. Ooh, strong honey flavor, though. Okay. Overkill. That is sweetness overkill. For this, the honey chocolate combination does not work. Maybe if it were just a plain M&M as a honey chocolate, but not as a honey nut. So I don't know. I'm guessing the peanut itself is like one of those honey roasted peanuts. They stuff it in and cover it with a shell, but for me, that's a little too sweet to be snacking on. Especially take these on a road trip, you'll get tired of them. You know, halfway through the bag, you're just like, ugh, without anything else back there. Hand me that granola bar. All right, so there's those. I'd give them a 2. They're way too sweet. I'd probably eat some of them if somebody gave me some, but it's not one of those I can sit there and pop because of how sweet it is. It's overkill. It's overkill in the sweetness. Now we've got the coffee nut. I was going to smell it and not open it. Go me. Alright, so. Ooh, real strong coffee flavor. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I like how they've done the colorization on this. Hopefully, okay. So they're doing on the honey nut the peanut M&Ms, or the honey nut looks like just the regular colors with all the varieties, I think. But the coffee nut, they've got them in. They come in brown, like a light brown, the traditional dark brown M&M, and then including a white M&M. So I don't know if it's different scents of coffee or maybe light roast, dark roast. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not much of a coffee person to begin with, but I don't know if it's too strong or too light. I mean, it tastes like maybe like a cup of coffee you get out of a vending machine. It's okay, you know, but you can't really customize it very much. Let's try another one. Second one is not too bad. It's really not that bad. It's about a middle of the road 3. I like some coffee drinks. I just can't drink straight coffee. It would be a good pick-me-up, maybe end of the day, or maybe middle of the day, or maybe even in the morning. I don't know. Um, but it's a 3. It's nothing like super impressive. So far that's the winner because the honey nut was way too sweet. Now we're going to go to the chili nut. And the only thing it says as far as the ingredients is chili extract. So it could just be a regular chili pepper, you know, the tamest of them all. You know. So we're going with a little bit of one of the fiery colors-ish. We've got red, orange, and then the super dark red, I believe. Yeah, it's like a real dark red. So this is the chili nut M&M. Wow, okay. That. Now, it kind of hits you on the end. The end. Shut up. Anyways, it hits you kind of like, you eat it first and it just tastes like a regular peanut M&M, but it's different. Different is not necessarily good. It's not necessarily bad. Could I see myself munching on these daily, weekly, whatever? No, it's not. Like, it'd be fun if you had a party where it was all about, like, you're hosting a party and it's like the theme is like heat seekers, so it's like, you know, all your appetizers are spicy and you know, your main courses have some spice to them, or you know, you get General Tso's chicken from the Chinese restaurant. I don't know how one would do that, but it's nice. It's different. It's that hot with the chocolate. It's a nice bit of spice. It actually lives up to its name, and I'm very surprised. I was not expecting that kick. I was expecting it to be like a very mild flavor, and it is sort of a mild flavor, but it kind of kicks and leaves. It doesn't like, it's not a ghost chili or anything of that nature. It just kind of shocks your system, because most people, when they're used to M&Ms, it's the nice, the sweet, the chocolatey, and that sort of thing. But overall, yeah, it's a 4. Now, that being said, it lives up to its name. It is definitely a chili nut. However, it's not I'm not going to see myself, you know, grabbing a big bag of these. When I originally tried to buy these, they were at Kroger's, but they were in the large, like, huge bags, like family-sized bags. And if I'm just going to eat a few and possibly throw them away or share them, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because if you don't like these, you'll be eating these forever, or, you know, donating them or something, or who knows, making chili nut M&M brownies. Who knows what one would do with those. But it's brownie roulette. That could be fun. You put some of these in different brownies and play brownie roulette, and then, you know, it depends on how much you like your coworkers. So you may not like them all, and you could play brownie roulette, and it's not going to hurt anybody. Like, even the chili nut, it's a little bit of a kick, a little bit of spice, but that's about it. So, anyways, back to the issue at hand. If I were to cast my vote, and people are going to be like, well, that's weird because you said that was a 4. Because it lives up to its. All of them do really well at living up to the thing. The problem is the constant edibility. Would I grab these? Would I buy these again if I saw them in stores? The chili M&Ms, no. Maybe like on a whim, or maybe to share with a friend. But that's about it. The coffee nut, I'm not a coffee person. But I did give it an honest try. And it's really honestly between the honey nut and the coffee nut. Coffee nut has that nice coffee flavor. The honey nut is a little too sweet, and it's because it's The honey nut is just overly sweet, like almost to the like. Um, if you get like halfway through the bag, you're just like you're so disgusted. You know, unless you're drinking water with it, it's just going to be awful because you've got all that sugar. So I could, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna give it to the coffee nut. After a lot of thinking and it's got the best flavor. It's got the most edibility. Most of the if I ever saw any one of these, I probably would not buy them again. They have great flavor. You might be more of a coffee person, and that might be all in the morning. Or you could be a honey nut person. Try those in the afternoon with your lunch break. Or maybe a little chili nut M&Ms to wake you up, or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna go with cast my vote for the coffee nut. I'm still not really 100% sure because I feel like the honey nut and the coffee are about on the same level. I'm not a fan of coffee, but they're not terrible. And the honey nut is just too sweet. Too sweet. But it's not terrible either. So it's sort of a toss-up. I don't know which one I would vote for. If you've tried any of these M&Ms, write me a message down in the comment section. Who would you cast your vote for in the M&Ms election? And what would you do with the $100,000 prize? Buy a trip, pay off debt, that sort of thing. I think my plan would be just to pay off debt, college loans, car insurance, anything and everything as far as debt would be paid off. And then just sack a lot of it away in the bank, savings, let it gain interest. Alright guys, this is probably one on a little too long, but this is the webmaster here with the $100,000 M&M vote. Check all three out. I got mine at Speedway. They have a special now where if you buy 3, you get a 4th bag free. If you really like them, I guess that's good. Or if you like a certain flavor over the other. Otherwise, I think Meijer may or may not be having a sale. They did have them on sale, 2 for $1. So if you have a Meijer near you, check those out, 2 for $1. Otherwise, just check around. I don't know who all sells them and who all doesn't. But yeah, check those out. This is the $100,000 M&M vote competition. You can check it out on check out. Let's see, what is our website here? You can text vote to 87654 or go to facebook.com/MMs to cast your vote. So anyways, guys, hopefully you'll also cast your vote in the elections coming up. Just kind of keep that in your mind, because not voting is just as bad as your friend who votes for a candidate you don't like. It's all in the same line. You can't really say, you don't really have a say, and you should be able to get your say. So cast your vote when it comes around to it. I'm not endorsing any certain candidate on here or anywhere else, really. But I do believe that I know who I think is right for this country. And yeah, so again, I won't be discussing it, but I do know, I think I've got a good idea who I'm voting for. So again, cast your vote to win $100,000 with M&Ms. And again, this is the Webmaster here for Word of Mouth Food Reviews. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.